while we're rambling, you can hit that subscribe button and like,
Yes.
so that you can stay up to date with us and our videos. And make sure you leave a comment.
Yes.
Which translation of the Bible do you use and why? And do you use a study Bible, a reference Bible, a women's devotional Bible, a leadership Bible? There are many different print editions out. So tell us which Bible you use and which is your favorite. See you later. Alligator. We were talking about in the other video about always wanting to go back. It's so many times in the Bible where people had the opportunity to go forward, but as soon as it got a little rocky, nah, we ain't going, we're going back, we're going back. We going back.
When they was getting ready to go cross over to the promised land, they said, they went over Joshua and Caleb.
Some giants.
It's gonna be too hard. Let me tell you. Look how big this grape is. This grape big as my head. We ain't about to go over and do everything. They look like grasshoppers.
Let's go back to Egypt.
No, we ain't gotta go. Let's stay out here in the wilderness. Let's stay in this messed up situation. That's us for real life.
That's us. We get in a really bad situation.
Before
it's
I
too
do
hard to
that,
get out.
I'm gonna just stay here. Cause I know this. This is familiar. I ain't doing that.
I was reading. It was a little post. I'm doing this whole financial journey and stuff like that, and it was talking about how people get out of financial trouble because they don't want to sacrifice for 12 months, but you'll stay in that dire situation for 12 years because you don't want to sacrifice and go through the hardship for 12 months to get out of the debt that you're in. And that's exactly the example that she's given. You know, when they saw the opportunity to have all this great promise that God said was yours, like, this is yours, that's where you're going, I got that for you, it's right there. They went over there and they saw what else was over there that was going to be a challenge or a threat to that, and they said, no, I don't want to go through that hardship. Let's go back over here where we've been for 400 years getting abused.
It's not that bad when you
It's
think
not
about
that
it.
bad. We all right. And that's why it's so good to read the Bible, because we find, that's what we're talking about, where you're in there. That's exactly how we act. We see something and you would think, I did this so many times reading the Old Testament. I would get so mad at the children of Israel. Like, what is wrong with them? They don't never learn.
They always doing something.
Always. Every time they get it together, they mess it up. But then you look at yourself in your life and you realize, what's wrong with me? Why haven't I learned?
How many times am I gonna do this? You know.
We go on forever. We're going to cut this off somewhere. But when she said, how many times are we going to do this? That was what Elijah said. How long will you stand between two opinions? God be God. But that's, again, she just proved the point. We in her. You know,
in her.
we have to, someone has had to tell us, how long you going to keep doing this? How long you going to keep disrespecting or dishonoring or disobeying God? If you say you serve him, then serve him. If not, go on and go about what you're doing and quit lying. You know, I mean, we're in there. So